took a bit of my own advice straight out of Ngaruawahia, New Zealand. Here's Mario. Hello, Mario's daily vlog, number 567. Medice, cura, ipsum. Hello, welcome. Hi, 3.5. What the hell does that mean? Well, that's Latin. That's for the Latin term, physician, cure thyself. So, if you've been following the daily vlog, you'll notice that I haven't been getting a particularly much exercise these last few days as I focus on the getting my exam written, and I've obviously taken time out from my pursuits of my life, my work-life balance, to try and get things done at work, and it's taken a bit of a toll. I'm finding myself quite tired, and so I was looking at another video, just a YouTube video last night, and it talked about exercise and things like that, and I was reminded of one of my original ideas about using the diary was to keep a record of this whole work-life balance thing and to try and get a little bit of exercise each day. So anyway, what I did today was I came home and I said, right, what I'm going to do when I get home, as soon as I get home, I'm going to change out of my work clothes, well, my trousers and that, and put on a pair of shorts and get outside and mow some lawns. And that's what I did. And well, I just feel so much better. And this is advice that I've been, perpetuating in my vlog since forever. So, so I just gave myself my own bit of advice, medice, cura, ipsum, which is physician, cure thyself, in essence, or various things of that. So that's today's there, and in the background some sort of ancient mosaic there to give the impression that it's somehow related to the Latin proverb or saying there, but that's debatable. Alrighty, so if we look at the diary, you'll see that I got out and I mowed 3 bits of lawn, and I mowed them all at once. I didn't stop, and I was how could we say this? I was fatigued afterwards, but not. I didn't need to. I just got it done and came in, and I went pretty well. I didn't feel like I needed. I didn't need a big feed or anything like that. That was quite good. So that's awesome. And as you can see there, I haven't got too much exercise in the last few days in regards to the lawns and the yard work. So I'm just going to have to keep an eye on this. But certainly one of the secrets is, as soon as I can't get home, is to change out of my work clothes into my leisure clothes or shorts. So barefoot and shorts is pretty much it. Which is, I know this is a sort of thing with the police dogs. They say that they take the collar off. Once they put the collar on, they're at work and they've got their game face on. But when they come home, they take the collar off and they're just a lovely family sort of dog. So that's that's the parallel there, is that work clothes on and then come home, take them off and get the leisure clothes on. So I'm going to be working on that. I had contemplated putting that as a little sort of tick box on my vlog, but I'll just keep an eye on it over the next a few days and see how that works out. So 3,635 steps, which The lawn doesn't take up a lot of steps, to be honest, because I was at about 2,500 just before I came home this afternoon. So, yeah, I know about how that works. I must keep a fairly balanced and smooth going forward so it doesn't pick up too much rocking from the walking. But anyway, we'll see. And there are 5, 6, 7. So that's 567 consecutive days, which is I'm coming up to 600, I think, would be the next milestone. And then the 2-year mark, of course, which would be, up around 730. But we'll get to 600 first and see how we go. So we've got a question coming up, a good old question related to all this. It's going to be a bit of a hard one, actually. Where, what, who, number 196 was. I was looking. What I did there was I looked through I looked up all the cities of the world, and I went through the A's, and I found one there that I didn't really know too much about, and Andorra, I think. And so I went there and I searched out sculptures, and it came up with this marvellous Salvador Dali sculpture. And I knew, well, I thought that one would be pretty easy because it had the floppy bending clocks and things like that, which is synonymous with Dali. But I thought I loved Dali, and I'd never been there, so I put it up. And I think it was got within about 4 or 5 minutes. But I just love having his stuff there, and it brings back some interesting memories of some of my first days at work when one of my colleagues introduced me or was a big fan of Dali. And it sort of stemmed from there. I'd never heard of him prior to that. So so that was went pretty quickly, but it was it's always nice to talk a little bit about Salvador. So 4 hours of teaching or contact time, and an exam. Well, last night I finished off the model answers, and I emailed them off to the moderator, who's a guy I used to work with. I haven't seen him for 3 or 4 years. Anyway, he had it back the next day and done. So the exam's all done. I'm hoping that I'm working late tomorrow evening, so there won't be too many students around. So I'm going to get it all printed off, and then it'll be all done and dusted, and then I can get straight into my marking. So I'm really that was really good to get that done really quick, because I usually lag behind a little bit. But I'm right up with the mark there now. So really happy about that, which is pretty awesome. So that's all going pretty smoothly, but you can just energized with that extra exercise. So if only I'd followed my own advice, I would be so much the better for it. Which is pretty sort of thing a lot of people do. So here's today's challenge. And, you might not think, it's related. So who is this guy? And obviously it's an actor, so we want to know what part he is playing, and remembering that there's a number of different people in this part, and they are numbered. So we need to know which one he is, and who the actor is, and, for the real doozy hard question, what's the significance of this picture, this person that he's playing there, and the medice, cura, ipsum? Yes. See, get your brain around that one. Now, in yesterday's question, it was who was this? And this, of course, is Daisy Duke from the Dukes of Hazzard and the General, and played by Catherine Bach or Batch or Bark or whatever, however you want to say it. And Moz got that one all done, and he also reminded me of the old song Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you, which I I know the words too, and I know various variations of the words too that are perhaps not repeatable here, but nonetheless, it reminded me of that from years gone by. But in this case, it's Daisy Duke, played by Catherine Bach, and Moz of 42 got that one. And he's all good. He's all 42 now, and on everywhere on the board, which is blimmin' awesome. So that brings us to the end of today's vlog. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing, asking questions. Got some great feedback. Appreciate your answers and what have you. Blimmin' awesome. That's one of the reasons why I do it, is for that interaction. Knowing that there's people out there that have, taken the time to make a comment or, add a little bit to the mix, and that's one of the reasons why I do it. It's really awesome. So thank you all very much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Get out, get a bit of exercise, get your game face on, and put your leisure suit on or whatever it is, and get out there, do something you like each day, and I think you'll be better for it. I'm hoping I can just follow my own advice as consistently as I can vlog on a daily basis, which is it's all in the mix. Anyway, all good. Cheers. See you. Have a wonderful day, and smash that like button. Yep, she's all over. Cheers. See you.